It's Friday.
Finally Friday?
Whew, I am ready for it too.
You and me both.
Well, that blue stool looks cool.
Yeah,
Like it.
that's the upgraded one. I think it holds 450 pounds.
Chunky boy seat. That's nice.
It looks reinforced. It makes me more reassured that I can sit on it and be all right. So, ain't nothing worse than sitting on a chair and it deciding to fall through. So.
You got one of the hot shots in here.
Yes. So we actually got our hands on one of those, and it's actually pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie.
They should have come out with that a long time ago.
A long time ago. Which, if I'm not mistaken, when they were talking about it at our expo, I think it was April-ish, they actually had one back a few years ago, but it didn't pass the way, because you know how Milwaukee is. They're like, my stuff's, when it comes out, it's going to be the stuff, you know.
Well, most of the time. They dropped the ball on the half-inch impact when they tried to redesign it, remember?
Yeah, they did do that, but then they did come back.
It happens, though. That's how you get better. You learn from your mistakes, right?
Exactly. And now look at it. It just, that's our most popular selling impact right now is that one.
That's always the best ones, the ones you learn from.
Hey. And at least they did learn and then went back and redid it versus, you know, because some people are like, oh, I ain't got no problem, and then clearly you got a problem. But
so, I want to ask, how is the price compared to like the Nocos and stuff like that?
So, I think we were looking at them right now. I think they're going to be pretty competitive as far as where that one competes with the Noco. Michael's the one that had all my stuff like that, but
I like the fact that if the batteries go bad, you can replace them, which is a huge plus.
We actually opened a battery here. It says it gets 70 jumps off a 5.0 battery.
Wow.
So if you know about jump starting anything, whether it be a lawnmower or a car, most time you do it and it dies, like fast. Like, ain't nothing like trying to
Well, it's nice. That's the first time I've seen them. I mean, they was at the show, but obviously I was in the VM booth, so
yeah, you can't just go wandering around. Let me see. I'm gonna have to grab this one because somebody has killed my 5.0 battery. All right, so this is a 12.0 battery on it. And I had a question the other day. A guy.
Yeah.
While you do that, I'm gonna get behind you and I'm gonna grab this inflator so I can kind of answer it real quick if I can reach it. I might not be able to reach it.
Well, it looks really nice.
It does. You just have to, I'm going to have to get in this hole, so you have to give me just a second.
That's fine. I'm checking this thing out. So it's got a metal carrying handle on the top, which is really good, so you don't have to tote it by the plastic stuff. A light.
Yeah, you're more welcome to turn it on.
A USB-C charger, which is nice. So, what's that over there?
Digital screen. So you can actually see versus, you know, the Noco does it. The ones that we carry right now don't have a digital screen. I think they just come out with one with a digital screen.
Well, the GBX series don't, but the GB's got the screen. Okay. And for whatever reason, they took it off. I don't know.
I don't know if it's because
people good light.
They're rough on them.
So I assume you mash the button, and this is telling you to hook it to a battery, and then it'll show you when to try to start it. So it's really nice.
Yeah, they pretty neat.
Oh, it's got all kind of different light modes.
It does. And the positive note is it does have a handle. So, you know,
I know, I like the handle on it.
They didn't carry the handle, or they didn't have the handle. You just kind of have to lug that thing around.
Alright, you're going to have to figure out how to cut it off, because I done pressed it, and then I done held it, and it ain't going off.
Don't look at me. I think you just hold it. I think. Oh, you just press it one time.
Okay.
It's a simple.
They actually made it complicated. All the Chinese electronics, you gotta hold it and hold your mouth a certain way. Is all kind of crazy.
Okay, so disregard what this one looks like because we use our stuff. Like this is Michael's.
Oh, my inflator looks way worse than that.
Yeah. Well, this is a fun story. So I have a guy who he bought an inflator. He got a 5.0 battery. Well, no, I take it back. He had, you know, they make the 2.0 battery that's like super slim.
The little bitty ones.
Yeah, that bad boy. He's like half the size of this 5.0. He was like, it's the only thing that's going to fit in this inflator. I said, no. I said, I said, Milwaukee is great when it comes to their batteries. I said, it don't matter if it's a 2.0, 5.0, or a 12.0, it's going to fit. He said, it ain't going to fit. I said, I promise you, it's going to fit. So I took my 5.0 battery on mine, pop it in. It fits, right?
You can see all the room in the
All the room in the world.
Like you could store your cell phone in there.
If you wanted to. I don't know. All right, so this is the 12-volt battery. This is the old 12-volt battery, not the Forge.
Sure.
I did have a Forge on here, but I think we sold them all. But anyways, it's going to be smaller than this one.
Sure.
Hey, it fits.
Look at there. It's still got room in the bottom.
It's still got room. Plenty of room. So if you have an inflator or anything M18, your battery from a 2.0 to a 12.0 will fit.
Well, the only thing I found that the big battery wouldn't go in is the little fans, like the little 18-volt fans.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it just snug? Or
I don't
just
know,
won't
like I
go
couldn't
on?
get it to lock in. Because that's what I was going to do, because, you know, I use mine on a golf cart.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm civilized like that. You
I
know,
had to check that
living
out.
that high life, you know.
I know, with that Milwaukee fan
I
flying
couldn't get
around.
my big one to go in there. I was like, okay.
That's odd. You bring it on here and I check it out.
Well, I mean, I ain't
Maybe,
no
I
big
don't
deal.
know.
I just use that. That's why I bought that 8.0 from you, the Forge battery.
But the 8.0 fits.
So,
good.
oh, yeah, yeah.
Well, you know, in a
But
crazy...
now my 12.0's really old. That was when they first, you remember when they first come out with like the weed eater? That's when I got that one.
So you got like the OG
and it's still
12-volt.
going. The crappy thing, it won't charge all the way up. It goes to like 3/4 of the way, but it'll never get the last light lit
Yeah,
up.
that ain't no fun.
I'm going to use that bad boy till she won't go anymore,
Or
because
start
3
smoking.
batteries on the 12.0 last longer than anything
Well,
else. So.
and like this 12.0, this 8.0 Forge
Yeah.
is the same equivalent to this one.
Right.
So you have this one,
Mm-hmm.
and it fits great.
Yeah.
I mean, you can run more power, and it's not as heavy. It is
Which
heavy.
and they may have
but it's not as
redesigned the fan too, because that fan's old. Like I bought that fan.
Yours
when
the
you
one that has
guys-
the only cord that goes with
You
it.
guys weren't even legally selling Milwaukee then, remember?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
So, well, I mean, it's fair, right? Like if somebody calls you and says, "Hey, will you order this for me?"
We're gonna get it.
You're gonna get it.
It's
Like,
just be honest. We're
it
gonna
ain't
get
your
it.
fault that some people didn't wake up in time, but
Well, we're
now
here.
we're all on board, so it
Yeah,
don't
we're
matter.
all on board. It's all right.
So you have to tell everybody what I do when I want something Milwaukee.
You
I
just,
tell you ahead of time. I'm
You
like,
say, "Hey,
if
this-
y'all run across a deal on this or some battery combos or what,
this is what I want. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and that's what we tell people. We have a guy who is a new shop, which is, it's awesome that we get to add new shops and
Sure.
stuff like that. Never stepped a foot on the truck, you know, first time ever out here. He's had other trucks, but he's never been on our truck. Well, he was like, I want this and this and this. Is there any way that you can make me a bundle? And I was like,
yeah,
yeah. I was like, here's my Milwaukee flyer. Look through there, see if there's something you like. If it's anything that you want. I think he wanted a 1/2 inch, a grinder, and it was one of those flat grinders. You know,
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
got a real skinny head on it. It's 5 inches.
sure.
Well, he wanted that, an impact, and a drill, hammer
Good
drill, not a
choice.
normal
All
hammer
good
drill. You know.
choices.
So I'm like, okay, so let's see what we can do. Well, when we pulled up there this week, he had his bundle.
There you go.
So
Can't
it
beat
works.
And I'm gonna tell you guys, like, I don't know if you've seen this on Instagram or not. I seen it yesterday. Sent it to a few people. Mississippi is fixing to be in this what they call a heat bubble for a week. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like 103 for like 7 days straight.
Yeah,
away.
Realville today or yesterday was 109 whenever we went home.
I know it sucks.
Yeah,
bad,
it was
right?
bad.
But that big Milwaukee fan, guys, it's expensive. Like it is very expensive.
No
But
matter
I
where you get it, let's just be
promise
honest.
you, if you will buy one of those, it's still gonna suck. It just sucks less.
It
So,
does, and because it can put out some air.
dude,
Like a lot of people
that
don't
thing will
realize.
get it.
Yes.
Like, and it's cool that you can use an extension cord with
Mm-hmm.
it too. So, like, if you're in a shop that's close to a cord, but like, if you're working under a truck, want to drag that bad boy up next to you, just scooch on over.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I should have took pictures this past. It was 4th of July weekend. We ended up taking Thursday and Friday off, and then turned around and took Monday off also.
Oh, look at y'all.
Yeah, well,
Y'all
I
deserve
got
it,
to
though.
take
Y'all work a
off
lot.
though, right? But Michael didn't. Michael got to help his mama and daddy build their railings on their porch. They
Yeah.
wanted the hog wire railings, which you know are the big
Oh
4x4
yeah, those
squares.
look good too. Yeah,
Beautiful.
especially when you do the wood top and bottom.
Yeah,
on
they
them.
did. Well, Michael did it for them or helped them.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, we had 3 different fans going, circulating, and it kept them pretty cool.
Well, that's what we did at the 4th of July. We had a, that cookout and firework thing and all that. And That's what I did. Is I set up the big fan where it kind of blow across everybody, and if you're old, you got your own private Milwaukee fan in front of you on the table. So.
Well, that was nice of you. Yeah, ours
It's nice to have multiple battery fans.
It is, and like you said, it's got options, so you can actually use an extension cord versus, which we did. We used, I think, extension cords on 2 of them, and then a battery on the other because of the way that his daddy had the extension cords ran. Yeah, so that was interesting. So we were able to swap out. He was using his Milwaukee tools, like I think he used his skill saw. What is the other one? Is it a sawzall?
Yep.
I always get that one mixed up with a jigsaw, which
the
I know
official name's like the reciprocating saw. But,
yeah, that thing. You know, it's about yay long, has the big old blade out, and if you get your hand in front of it, chops your fingers off. That one. Yeah, he used that one too. So, but we were like, it was like a red front porch whenever he got done with it, which I thought was kind of funny, but it was really good. I'll have to post some pictures online, let y'all see it. But
those railings like that look really good. Like,
they do.
We've thought about doing some stuff like that.
It's like pretty, and what was funny, because I told you we talk off Thursday, Friday, and then all the way to Monday. Well, we had customers calling, hey, I seen y'all riding down the road. Yeah, we ain't working, but you need something, you know, kind of thing. So he would have to stop off and give them something. Well, we go to Lowe's. It's quicker for us to go to Lowe's, 30 minutes from our house. Yeah, we loaded like, it was up to here with lumber for them. Like we had where'd they go? This little guy. So if you have tow trucks or anything, these work. If you're working on gravel, they're fantastic. But if you're loading lumber into your truck, it goes yay high. You don't have to worry about that.
Nice.
So if you have a box truck that sells tools, there you go.
Cool.
Off subject, but it works.
Learn a little something every day on this truck, don't you?
It does. It's good to learn stuff.
That's good y'all had some time off, because y'all do work hard.
We try to.
Like, y'all are the only ones that, you know, most people think, you know, a business owner only works half a day, and that's true. It's usually from like 7 in the morning, 7 at night. That's half a day, 12 hours. So.
It's fun because we don't have a shop that our truck goes into. There's a bunch of distributors that do. We don't. We have a garden in our shop spot right now at this moment. So when we pull up in the driveway, so our house is here and our driveway comes up and it parks. Well, Michael's recliner is right here. Mine is on the other side. You look out their window and you're going to see our truck. Yeah. So that's fun. Hey, do you remember to do this or that? And
always got it on your mind.
Yeah. And we have distributors and other people, like customers that call and they're like, all right, they have 2 numbers. They have our number and they have Michael's, or my number and they have Michael's number. So it'd be like, so-and-so said, hey, I need this. And I'm like, okay. So I go over to the computer and I grab it, you know, or put it up, and then vice versa. So we're always right here. We are like 20 steps away from the truck at all times. So
that's good. So the Rat Fink card, I figured
this little guy. Yeah, he traded him in.
Traded it in?
Yeah, you remember the big red box we had on here?
Yeah. He
wanted it, so we traded for it.
That's a cool box.
Yeah, we actually had a guy. I'm gonna get past you if I can. Excuse me. Had a guy that wanted one of those. We were emailing him.
Oh, you got it locked.
And he said, hey, I am looking for this specific cart. Well,
just ironically, to find it.
He wanted to trade for it, and we were like, here you go.
Perfect.
So, just waiting on him now. So
that's good. Well, y'all got it full in here as always.
We tried to. We have a bunch more ordered. It just hadn't come in because FedEx thinks we don't need deliveries today. So.
That American flag box is really nice too. They did a good job with the wrap on that, like even the way they trimmed the edges on it.
Yes, I thought so. It was one of our top boxes, like, to be talked about, especially at Expo, because they had it there. The only thing is, I'll tell you this. You see those white things on the side of this box?
The white thing?
The white.
Oh, the protectors.
Yeah, you see those? So when it was getting shipped.
Oh, because of the wrap, yeah.
When it was getting shipped, the Specialized Ship, whatever company it is, yeah, well, they didn't cover it. Well, it rubbed that. So that box is going to be sold as a little bit damaged. So
there you go.
Just a heads up on that one.
$20 a week.
Hey,
hard to beat that.
it is hard to beat that, especially with a 4S wrapped box.
That's it. All right, guys. Well, y'all got some cool stuff today. You got to see the new Milwaukee HOTSHOT, which is super awesome.
Yep, supposed to be out in August, I think.
For all of you that's bought a Noco and got burned, there's your solution right there.
Oh, yeah.
Did my socks come in?
Yes, that's what I knew you had 2 different types ordered, right? You had black and gray.
I think.
So, they did.
So, cool.
I'll grab them just a second.
All right. Well, guys, if y'all haven't wore the Matco socks, especially the ankle socks, you should get a pair. Because they are fabulous in summer. Like, you would think they would be really, really hot because they're so thick.
You would think, but
for somehow they figured out a way, and your feet don't get wet.
Yeah, they don't sweat. And if they do sweat, it's moisture wicking, so
it's crazy the technology that somebody could put in a pair of socks.
So I was going to say something real quick. You were saying ankle socks, right?
Mm-hmm.
I call these ankle socks.
Yep.
But I have a lot of older gentlemen and newer kids that's coming up. They call these ankle socks. So you see the difference there?
I call those like low cut socks. Is that what you call them?
Yeah, okay. I call it. They're gonna cover the ankle. These go to the ankle.
Oh, no,
these cover the ankle. You know, but
I'm gonna wear them. I just think to wear full length socks.
Well, see, that's the thing is, so you have the ones that go cut under the ankle. You have the ones that cover the ankle, and you have the other ones that go up.
I hope you ordered the.
These little guys.
Look at you, girl.
Yeah. I knew what you were talking about. But I'm just saying, heads up, if you tell your distributor, hey, this is the ones I want.
Yeah, I want them to go under the ankle or over the ankle.
They call those crew cut. On my computer, they're called crew.
Okay.
These are called short.
Short.
So short, crew, and then you have your normal long socks.
Okay.
Just a heads up, if you do ask your distributor to order some, just be kind of leery about what it's going to pop up on theirs. And be like, hey, which one of those did you order me, kind of thing. Yeah.
Well, if y'all never wore these, I'm going to show them because this is really good. So they put like this stretchy stuff that's in here so it, I don't know if you guys have this problem, but when you go to, I don't untie my shoes. I just
slide them off.
Slide them in, right? And you know how it kind of bunches up sometimes at the back?
Oh, that's
well, these have like a elastic, stretchy
something and they hold on to your feet.
And you don't have to worry about that. Like, these are fantastic socks, guys.
Yep, and if you haven't worn any, I recommend going gray first.
Yeah, the gray are softer for whatever reason.
I don't know why. I don't know if it's just
you would think
material.
The white would be the softest, but
well, I'll be honest. The white to me are the. It's gonna sound weird, but the thickest. They're the same sock, but it feels thicker.
Thicker, yeah.
If that makes sense. But if you haven't got any and you can do gray, do gray first.
I like the grays. Is my number one favorite because you know I bought those. Y'all had them on sale for like Christmas or something. I don't remember, and I bought a bunch. You know, and that's what I noticed. The gray was the softest. So
yeah, they got some Christmas socks coming out too. Just hit up your distributor.
Well, I bought them last year. It was in like a metal box. They had 3 pair in them. You know.
Yeah, they're doing that again.
So.
We're gonna go ahead and make sure to order extra this time because we ran out and I about didn't get a pair.
Those were really good socks too. You know what my favorite pair in all those are? That it's like a tan pair with like the red Christmas symbols on it and stuff. That's the pair that I like. Like, because you can wear that color to church or anywhere.
Yeah,
you know,
it don't matter. So. And then if your pants leg comes up just a little bit because you flood, that's all right. Because apparently that's the going thing nowadays.
Absolutely. Look like you got on Crocs when you sit down.
I have seen some people like it, and they've got on here, and I'm like, I used to get made fun of at school if my pants leg didn't go.
You know, and what else kills me too is these tight-legged men's jeans at the ankle.
Yeah.
Like, man, I can't. How you put them over boots?
Well, how do you put them on? It's my thing, because even in women's, it's hard for me to get my foot through that little bitty hole.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah. Hunting for jeans for Michael because he's the same way. He no tight around the ankle at all.
Shiloh knows, like, if they're not big enough to go over a pair of boots, don't even bring them home. Because what I do is I take a pocket knife and I'll go on the inside right next to the seam about 4 inches up and just slash that bad boy down, and that way it goes over my boots.
Yep.
She'd be like, those are $90 jeans. I'm like, should have got a bigger leg.
Should have made a bigger leg as much as you pay for them. I should have more fabric than that.
That's it. All right, guys, like always, thanks for hanging out with us today. Hopefully you learned a little something, had a good time, maybe even had a laugh. So if you like the video, hit that thumbs up. It really does help the algorithm, and it don't cost you nothing. Just click the button. It's that easy. Over here's merchandise, cool tools, and discount codes down there if you're not subscribed. Take your finger and click that button. Y'all have a great week. Oh, wait a minute. Y'all have a great weekend.
Oh, yeah, it's Friday.
See ya.